Are you looking to grow your channel from that 0 to 1,000 subs? Stick around, and in this video, I give you 5 tips on how you can do just that. It's your boy, Low. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Low Key the GOAT. That's right, the GOAT. The guy's officially all that. And if you can't tell by now, I'm here to give you some tips on how to grow your page from that 0 to 1,000 subscribers so you can get monetized and start making that money, y'all. Now, let me just say, this is not an easy task, nor does it happen pretty quick. Matter of fact, getting your first 100 subs is probably the hardest thing you're going to have to do when you're trying to grow your channel. That's actually going to bring me to my first point on what you can do to start growing your channel. Point number 1, tell people about your page. Like, how's anybody ever going to know that you have a channel if you don't tell them? It could be some of your closest friends, relatives, people you work with, people you like, people you don't like. It doesn't matter. Long as you're getting the word out there that, hey, I have this channel on YouTube, I think you should check it out, it's probably going to help you in the long haul. Now, the second tip I have for you guys is to find your niche. Tell people what your page is about. If they don't know what it's about, why would they tune in to check it out? So when you're telling people about your page, make sure you tell them, hey, this channel was about cooking, maybe it's about gaming, maybe it's comedy, whatever it is, make sure you have something to tell them that when you go check this out, this is what you're going to see. The more likely you are to have good content for them to watch that they like, the more likely they are to check it and tune in and tell other people about it. Now, the third tip I have for you guys is to know your audience. So check this out. If you have a cooking channel, you don't want to have a whole bunch of different things on there. Like one video is a video of you cooking, another video is you doing garden work, another video is you do it yourself, and you're all over the place. You have to know your audience and what they want to see. The more likely you have one subject to stick to, the easier it is for people to just stay on your page and stick around and watch the video. To be honest, that was probably my biggest mistake I made. Like when I first started the channel, I had like a whole bunch of ideas all over the place, like what I'm gonna do, what this video is, and I put up, like, as you can see, I still have them up actually. Like if you go to my channel right now, you can actually see some of the videos I started out with. I actually started out with one of my kids' videos I put up on the channel, just to get some momentum. Then I put in a couple comedy skits that I did, and after that, I did some reaction videos. Then I started doing videos about how you can do this, what was the video? Oh, how to trim up a, shape your beard, mustache and stuff. I did one of those videos. And after that video, I actually started doing reaction videos. And that was a mistake because the algorithm that YouTube has is not going to, it's not going to push your videos out to the right audience if you have a whole bunch of different subjects. You get what I'm saying? So if your channel was supposed to be about cooking, make sure that's what you have on your channel. Cooking videos, like how to do this recipe, what ingredients you need, whatever it is, like whether you're a gamer, what games do you play, how do you play them, what is the game about, whatever it is, make sure that you're consistent with it. Like have that one topic so it's easier for people to stay on your channel longer, so you can get more views, so you can get more watch time, so you can get more subs, and you can get monetized. To switch gears, for my fourth tip, I'm actually going to be talking about, well, it's actually in one of my videos as well, but what type of equipment you want to use to shoot your videos. Now, if you haven't seen my other video, how to start a YouTube channel, I'm actually going to leave a link in the description below, and you can check that out and see what type of equipment you can use to get your channel started. But yeah, what you want to do is make sure you got the right equipment when you're doing these videos, because if you don't have the right equipment, it doesn't matter how good the content you have is. If it comes out of bad quality and bad taste, people aren't going to stick around and see it. So what you want to make sure you guys do is, off gate, like 5 things you must have. Like I said in the video, you want to make sure you have some type of recording device, whether that's a phone, iPhone, Android, whatever it is, or a camera, Canon, Nikon, whatever it is. and you want to make sure you have some type of lighting. As you can see, I'm illuminated. I have a light right here. You want to have lighting. You want to have some type of microphone for audio, and you want to have some type of tripod to, balance your stuff out. You're not all over the place. And like I said, just know what type of equipment you need to have and have it on standby. Like, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So that would be my fourth tip. Just make sure you guys got the right type of equipment and you're using it to the best of your advantage. And yeah, the fifth tip I'm going to give for you guys for the day is to engage with your audience. When I say engage with your audience, that goes back to part of 2, which is knowing your audience and giving them the quality content that they want to see. So pretty much basically I'm saying is to have a plan when you go into recording your videos. Make sure you got your script down, your ideas and what you want to talk about, so that you press record, you're not all over the place. Like, you have one subject that you're sticking to and you can break it down and know what you're talking about so you don't look stupid. Like, right now, I'm actually ad-libbing this part right now, so it sounds like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I have an idea because I already had pre-written notes on what to talk about. So pretty much come up with a script and design how you want your video to coordinate so you're not all over the place. And when you come out to shoot your video, stick to the script and know your points and have a plan so you can reference things. Like, from, if you're on that cooking platform and you have that cooking channel and you're talking about making a chicken Alfredo, make sure you come up with the ingredients that you need to use for that chicken Alfredo. Like, okay, this is how you started, this is what I'm talking about, and I'm going to tell them what ingredients they need to start off with in the beginning and how to do this and whatever, etc., etc. So pretty much come up with an idea of how you want your video to go. Plot your video out, write it down ahead of time, so once you press record, you know exactly what you want to say. I said I was going to give you 5 tips, but I'm going to throw in a bonus tip. And that bonus tip is, if you go to somebody's channel trying to figure out something, to do on yours, and you can't figure it out, do not hesitate to ask questions. I mean, some of these people out there that have their own channels, they started from the bottom, obviously, like you did, and they're willing to help you out. Like, if you have a question on what equipment to use, check out people who make videos about what equipment to use. If you have questions on how to edit videos, make sure you go to somebody's channel that can tell you how to edit a video. Like, I'll actually drop some links in the description below on some people who gave me ideas on what to do and what apps to use. Whatever I needed to use, I went to these people's page and got some ideas, and they helped me like a lot. Whether like they write, like some of them actually wrote me back. Like, I went into the little comment section and I had dropped something like, hey, how do I do this? How did you shoot this video? How did you come up with these ideas? And you have people that will actually write you back in the comment section, and they'll give you some tips on what you should do and what you can help do to make sure that your videos come out to the best of their capabilities so that you can grow on your channel. So, like I said, that bonus tip, never be afraid to ask questions. Now, these things are not necessarily going to make sure and guarantee that you hit 1,000 subscribers, but it goes a long way of helping you get started on your way to 1,000. So if you do these things and follow some of the tips that I gave you, I guarantee you it might not happen quick as you want it to, but eventually you'll get to you'll get to your 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys follow the tips. And if you have any questions on what to do, I'm going to open the comment section up for you guys. Drop questions that you have. Or if you want to ask me, because I won't hesitate to tell you, but if you want to ask some ideas on who page you should go to follow, or if you have a question about something that I don't know, go ahead and drop your questions in the comment box, and I'll give you guys some answers on who channel you should go to and reference for some things. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But I want to thank you guys for checking out the video today, and make sure if you're new to the channel that you go ahead and subscribe, hit the little notifications button so when I drop new videos, you guys can be in tune with them. And I want to thank all the people that have followed the channel so far. I'm actually up to a pretty decent amount of subs in my book. I'm still growing just like everybody else, but I appreciate the people who have subscribed to the channel so far, and I just want to say thank you. And you know what? I'm gonna just roll out on this video like this. Peace.